More than 200 Russian trucks are just across the border from Ukraine's Luhansk region. The convoy is outside a checkpoint held by separatists instead of one controlled by the government as Ukraine had demanded. It's unclear what will happen if the trucks do cross. Ukraine wants an independent inspection of the cargo to make sure it is humanitarian aid and not weapons, arms, or fuel. The fighting in eastern Ukraine is only intensifying. CCTV's Kate Parkinson is in Donetsk, where deadly shelling struck for the first time near the city center.
Firefighters battle a blaze at a house near the center of Donetsk that's been hit by an artillery shell. Ukrainian troops are tightening their grip on one of the rebels' last remaining strongholds. But with shells hitting civilian areas, many citizens are angry and confused.
It is our Mr. President who decided that it is okay to do this, to destroy our houses, to kill our children. I can't understand it. It is difficult to see it.
Fighting in recent weeks has mainly focused on the outskirts of the city. In the district of Petrovka, southwest of Donetsk, rebel fighters inspect a huge crater from shelling the night before. Many families are now seeking refuge in a local government building. They say the shelling happens every night and sometimes during the day as well. The basement may be dark and damp, but it offers them some kind of protection when the shells fall.
When
they are running here into the bomb shelter, they see how the bombs are exploding, how the earth is flying, how the houses are on fire. The children have seen all of this. It is very difficult. How can I explain? We are here not through choice. There was a war outside. We did not want this war. It was imposed upon us.
With food and water in short supply, the people here say they are happy that Russia is sending a humanitarian convoy. But not everyone agrees, and some worry more trouble is on its way.
They are bringing war to us. They are not bringing humanitarian aid, but heaven knows what.
In central Donetsk, another shelling kills one man as the fighting moves ever closer. The shell that landed here hit at the very heart of Donetsk. It's the closest to the city centre that a shell has landed during this conflict. And people I'm speaking to tell me that regardless of whether this humanitarian convoy makes it across the border and into eastern Ukraine, while the bombs are still falling, people here will be living in fear. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Donetsk, in eastern Ukraine.